Yeah, it's me, it's me. Let's pull up the table. Yes. Let's pull up this bloody table. Um, because we're now here at this is where it gets very real. Tottenham, 30 games played, 61 points. Chelsea, 30 games played, 56 points. There are 8 games remaining. So 5 points between Chelsea and Tottenham. So for Chelsea, because I was watching, Antonio Conte's press conference, and look, he said like it is real. It's real. We need to start winning games, and we need to really like every game counts now. And for Tottenham, they will know that look, man, let us solidify this top 14. Let us try and solidify this top 14. And look, and Liverpool have played a game in hand. So yeah, so if Tottenham win this game, yeah, man, they go up to third. So it's a big game for both Chelsea and Tottenham. Because again, if Chelsea win this game, that's 2 points behind Tottenham. Let me just check something very quickly. So Chelsea playing at home. I get it. Chelsea have had a very good record against Tottenham at Stamford Bridge, and they should win this game. Chelsea would be very stupid, very thick to go into this game pumping on the chest. Yeah, man, we've got a great record against Stamford Bridge. It doesn't matter. We can beat them. No. Put that to one side. Because it would be pretty disastrous if Chelsea don't make top 4. Because then Conte, you might as well just leave because that would be disastrous. Tottenham understand the bad record they have against Chelsea, especially at Stamford Bridge. And they don't have Harry Kane. But as we well know, Tottenham have been playing very well without Harry Kane. So, look, there are many various machinations here because for me, this Chelsea season has been very uneven. There's been a lot of internal issues as well. And I'm just not like I look at Chelsea because look, man, I remember the days, man. Zola, Petrescu, Gospoye, Desai, Dan Petrescu, all those boys, Dennis. I mean, it just seems that with Conte, Chelsea have lost that sexiness that they once had. That thing that just made them different. That even if they were losing to Bradford 63-1, it didn't matter because they had that thing that where they were just cooler than anyone else. They were the coolest team. And I look at Conte, I just look at this team and I look at what Hazard is trying to do, what Willian is trying to do, but I see what Conte is trying to do because what Willian and Hazard are trying to do is at odds with what Conte is trying to do. But I digress. That's just me with my whole Chelsea beef coming out. Chelsea could lose this game because Tottenham have shown that they can operate very well without Harry Kane. But let's just look at tactics and things going down there. I think for Chelsea, you say to yourself, a defensive approach or an attacking approach, how do you go through? Because no Harry Kane is huge. That is very huge. But at the same time, you don't have Harry Kane. Son is a serious danger. And Son poses a different kind of threat as opposed to Harry Kane. But I think it would be tempting for Conte to say, you know what? Let's use the template for what we did against Barcelona. And we know that Tottenham couldn't keep the ball as well as Barcelona. And if we are so defensively good, where it was so hard for Barcelona to score against us at the bridge. And also remember, Tottenham don't have Messi. This would allow us to hit them on the break, be very direct, and use Hazard, use the direct forward movements of Willian and the passing creative ability of Hazard to really cause Tottenham some issues on the break by coaxing them to come forward towards them. And I think in Tottenham's viewpoint, they'll be like, you know what? We've got to be very careful how we operate this because we don't need to force the issue. We don't need to. Remember, Tottenham don't need to win this game. Forget the record. It's about getting top 4. They don't need to win this game. A draw suits Tottenham very well. But at the same time, Tottenham know that I know a draw suits us, but we are good enough to beat these guys. So I think for Tottenham, they've got to be very careful in how they approach. they shouldn't really be too attacking. They shouldn't be too offensive. And I think Son and Eriksen are going to be very, very key. And I think for Chelsea, it is very important that they do not allow Eriksen to have a good game. They do not allow Eriksen those few yards to look up and pick a pass. Because you know that if Eriksen picks a pass, it's going to be hell on earth. And with regards to Tottenham, you stop Hazard, you keep him quiet, you stop a lot of good stuff that Chelsea do. And I think for Willian as well, he's a bit more difficult to really stop. But I think that the key thing of Willian is really stopping, really knowing that, you know, he's always going to drop his shoulder and just shift and move the ball. So it's about getting really tight to him. So Willian must try and find a way to make sure that he always has a few yards away from every defender and he's giving the space. So if you give Willian the space to dance, he go and dance with that ass. So go and dance with that ass. So yeah. So definitely for Tongan and for I suppose it might be Sanchez in defense. They're going to have to be very wary of what Hazard does. Do you roll with Morata or Giroud? You roll with Morata. You roll with Morata. Let's play some football. You know, let's play some football because I think for Conte, you know, look, man, it's like, so man, the football. I don't understand football. That's what someone else said. I don't understand the football. So looking scoreline scores. I don't know what Chelsea's going to... I know what Tottenham's going to show up, pretty much. I'm not sure what Chelsea's going to show up. And I told you, I don't look at records, but there's a scoreline I'm seeing, and I'm seeing a 1-1, which is a bad result for Chelsea. But as I say that, something tells me Chelsea 1-0. Because I told you Tottenham can play very well without Harry Kane, but it's a loss. It is a very important loss. And Chelsea have not been the best. This is the same Chelsea team that got lacked by Bournemouth, got liked by Watford. But something tells me so you know what, I'm going to go with 1-0. Chelsea to win 1-0. I think that Tottenham will have chance, but I think Conte's going to have a defensive plan. And it's going to stop them, and it's going to frustrate Tottenham. And I think Tottenham will find it very frustrating and will find it very difficult to break Chelsea down. And Chelsea will have that chance, and they'll take that chance. So I'm going to roll with a Chelsea to get that 1-0 victory. Because, bro, game's running out. So Chelsea, it's in the best interest of winning. But I repeat, Conte can talk up on up down. If Chelsea do not get top 4, that is, so what, Europa League? Really? Chelsea? FC? Abramovich? Do you know how much cash he has? Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.